Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Sané. This is promising. He's had a look. Is it in? It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Aguero. Sané. He's through, now is he in? Can he score? He scores! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? Just so calm under pressure.
De Bruyne demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Manchester get themselves a 2-goal cushion. Shakes to shoot! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Otamendi boots it to safety. And it's Silva. Aguero plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Could move up a gear here. Delph does well to read it and intercepts. De Bruyne. Silva. Now surely. Sterling has a pop! Fernandinho, and it's Sterling. Sterling plays it long. De Bruyne, he's had a shot! David Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Aguero, Sterling, Mendy cuts it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Silva. And he's made certain that won't get through. And he's going long. He's got through. Good clearance and very necessary. Kyle Walker. And it's Sané. Chip through. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. No way through there. Mondi. Walker. Fernandinho. Sterling did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Fernandinho.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Aguero. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's cut it out. Fernandinho plays it forward. Silva. Silva. And the counter is on. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Manchester just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
It's Silva. Lobs it in gently. Timely intervention. And it's half-time here. Some first-half thoughts?
Manchester were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Fine defending there. Sterling. De Bruyne. And it's Silva. He's looked long this time. It's got has a swing at it. Fernandinho. Sterling. Now it's Aguero. Delph. Sterling. Hoists it high. Cut out in the nick of time. Looking to break out here. De Bruyne. Sterling. Now it's Aguero. This could fall anywhere. Aimed long and direct. Gets wrestled off the ball. David Silva with the foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Fernandinho. It's De Bruyne. Back into the middle. Aguero.
Manchester made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Now it's Sterling. And that's been won straight back.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Aguero. Sterling. Oh, good interception. Mendy goes looking. Defenders on the back foot. Forward it goes. He's got options out wide. It's a brilliant interception. De Bruyne. Now it's Aguero. Gabriel Jesus. Aguero. Loose. De Bruyne, who's made his mark on this game. A real chance to break. Fernandinho. David Silva plays it forward.
Manchester couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Dashing forward at pace. Can he finish? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Sané cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic.
Hits one! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Aguero is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Looking to force his way through. And now they can launch a counter. Has he picked him out? Now it's Sterling. Well, they could break here. And it's Sané. De Bruyne. Silva. Delph. De Bruyne. Now it's Sterling. Delph. Silva. Looking to break out here. And the weighted pass. Now it's Aguero. Aguero gets through on his own. Hits one! It's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Calm, composed, confident. What a... And there goes the final whistle. Manchester had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectancy. He's gone for it! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's made sure that that won't get through. Goes long, floated through, looking to shoot. He's scored!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. That's sprayed out wide. Timely intervention. Hoofs it forward. Cuts it out. Questions were asked. He's given the answers right through the middle. Chance to break. He's left his man. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Done very well to intervene. Plays it back. And shoots! Keeper's ball. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Out to the left it goes. It's a throw in. Fine defending there. Drake, can he put it away? And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Out wide to the right. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Good interception. Keeper goes long. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Big chance! Yes, he is offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Offside again.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
That intervention was very necessary. And that's been won straight back.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now a chance to break, going through, and he's had a go! And in again! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Well played, he saw that coming. Aimed long and direct. And the finish! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the count.
And there's the end of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. There's the ball in. Forward it goes. Good ball. Gets up to head it! It's in! And the comeback is complete! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Shoots! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
He goes long, well positioned to make that interception. Tries to dink it in. He's got a hits one! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
He's made certain that won't get through. Breaks on here. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's got away. Can he find a finish? He's had a shot!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Ball through needs to be good here. Going through. It's a brilliant interception. It's a decent ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And he's cut it out. And now the breakaway. Cut out in the nick of time. Can he finish? Oh, sweet feet.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's left his man, has a swing at it! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's great leap! It's anyone's ball. Gets good distance on it. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Dinks one in, cuts it out.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Oh, great ball! And time is up. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. And it's Modric. Nacho. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Vidal. Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Jordi Alba does well to read it and intercepts. Just brushed off the ball there. Goes for goal! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Benzema. Modric. It's a brilliant interception. Nacho. It's got through. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Madrid are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Real chance! And he's there to cut it out. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Lewis. Is it in? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Bale absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Benzema, loose ball, who's going to get that? That intervention was very necessary. Rakitic.
Madrid really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's got away. Luis Suarez. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Modric. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Isco. Benzema. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Messi. No way through there. Piqué cuts it out. And now the breakaway. Messi. He's got away. Lovely feet.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Toni Kroos. Played back in. Isco. And it's Bale. He's in! Aimed long and direct. A real chance to break. Luis Suarez. He's left his man. And the finish!
Suarez so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
Modric going through. Oh, real chance! Forward it goes. Oh, they can break here. Rakitic. Busquets pushes it out wide. Looks to clip it forward. Shapes the shoots. He has done it! And right on half-time. There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And it's Isco. Isco looking to penetrate opposition lines. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Whistle's gone, just offside. Nacho. Isco. Piqué. Umtiti. Rakitic. And it's Vidal. Deftly done. He's gone for it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Suarez certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Marcelo. Toni Kroos. Marcelo. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Vidal set up 1 goal so far. And it's Nacho. Now it's Bale. It's a loose ball. Timely intervention. Philippe Coutinho. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nacho. Bale plays it out to the flank, and it's Bale. Played out to the right. Keeper's ball. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi tries lifting it over. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Well, that had to be more accurate. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Very well to intervene. Toni Kroos. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Bale goes up and over.
Madrid are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Room for... hits one! No mistake! Barcelona are back in business! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's been taken straight back. Isco. Now it's Benzema. Surely a shot. Dinks one in, and a shot! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Marcelo. Toni Kroos, and it's Isco. Isco. Toni Kroos. Isco. Madrid cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Bale plays it back. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Madrid making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired...
Can he finish? And that is that. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Madrid certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
It has to be Sergio Aguero, the pocket dynamo, a brilliant little player whose squat build gives him that sharper edge in redirecting his movement to escape defenders. He is one of the very, very best.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. It's Dele Alli. Brings it forward.
Aymeric Laporte simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Wanyama cuts it out. Keeper goes long. Now it's Lucas Moura. Now it's Kane. Now it's Kane. Ali. Timely intervention. Good clearance and very necessary. He's picked him out. He's had a look. He's left. Big chance! Well read, he sorted that out. Lucas Moura. Fernandinho. Still goalless. And it's Sterling. Dele Alli. Dashing forward at pace. Has he picked him out? And he's on his way! He's had a go! Just off target.
Lucas Moura did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Bernardo Silva. Mondi. Ericsson. Lucas Moura with a delicate ball. It's Son Heung-min! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Wanyama. Bernardo Silva. Dele Alli. He's through the middle. Now surely going for goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's Sané. And help's available out wide. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Big chance. And he's cut it out. Aguero goes for goal. A great save, real class.
Sané sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Can he deliver? Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Dele Alli. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Dele Alli, and he's going long. De Bruyne. And it's Sané. Sané looking to penetrate opposition lines. Sterling. Bernardo Silva. Cut out in the nick of time. A real chance to break. Chipped through. Neatly flicked on. put paid to a promising move.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he has been fouled there. Oh, it's hit the post! And now the finish! That intervention was very necessary. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. So deadlock still as the shot's on! And oh! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Sterling. Aguero. Sterling. Aguero. Out to the left it goes. Has a swing at it! It's bounced out! What a wonderful goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Sterling at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read...
Hits one! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Sterling. Sané shoots! Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Kane. Now it's Ali. Trippier. In by Trippier. Bernardo Silva goes looking, and it's been taken straight back. Trippier. Lucas Moura. Oh, great ball! He's in! De Bruyne. Manchester haven't made a substitution yet. Now it's Sterling. Fernandinho, deftly done. It's a brilliant interception. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And Yama knocks it away. Turns and goes back. And the shot! Ericsson. Danny Rose tries a pass forward. Forward it goes. Here it comes. Now it's Son Heung-min. That's a corner kick. Lucas Moura. Ericsson. Laporte plays it forward. Bernardo Silva.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Sané. Ericsson. Now it's Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura plays a clever pass. Son Heung-min. Oh, that's neat. Room for a shot. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Manchester present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Now, power or placement?
I had a good feeling they'd missed the penalty, but they have to find a gutsiness themselves from here.
Tries to dink it in. He's gone for it! They've scored!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
He's found his man. Big chance. He'll have a dip. He has done it. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
So all square with almost no time remaining. And it's Sané. Chance! Dele Alli. Ericsson. Chance to break. Laporte. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but
very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here. And the match that follows.
Hits one!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Sterling. Aguero with a delicate ball, and he's cut it out. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Manchester just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
This could fall anywhere. And it's Sterling. Silva. Now it's Aguero. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. It's a goal kick. Lingard. Looking to get on the end of this. Cut out in the nick of time. Fernandinho. De Bruyne goes looking. Tried to play it through.
De Bruyne clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Manchester have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Oh, good interception. Juan Mata. Silva. Well weighted. And he's surging through, striding forward, facing goal. And another time! He's delivered all right! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Tries to dink it in. And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mondi. And it's Mondi. Now it's Sterling. Timely intervention. De Gea can claim that. Sterling. Aguero. Crowd calling for him to... He's had a goal! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Manchester take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Sterling. And it's Lingard. Now it's Lukaku. Silva. That's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Sanchez. That intervention was very necessary. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Valencia plays it forward. He's got options out wide. He proceeds it all the way. And the counter is on. Sterling. Aguero. Sterling. Martial tries to get it forward quickly. Lingard is demanding it out wide. And that'll be the last act of the first half. To review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester in control at half-time, 2-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. It's Mandy. Chip through. It's a brilliant interception. Well, they could break here. Gabriel Jesus. He's gone for it. Aguero with the cross. De Bruyne. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. Out towards the flank. De Bruyne. Lukaku. Now it's Martial. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Behind for a corner kick. Aimed long and direct. Martial. Defending was strong and firm. He's found his man. Martial. He's left his man, gets up to head it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Lukaku really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Header! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh, he's broken through. De Bruyne.
Manchester really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
And it's Martial. Martial plays it out to the wing. Laporte.
Manchester have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Ashley Young, a real chance to break. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Sterling, Gabriel Jesus, big chance! Forward it goes. It's Aguero. Aguero plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Ashley Young plays it forward. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Walker looks to dink one in. Ashley Young. And that's been won straight back. Fernandinho! And the ball's come out. It's a great ball. Pogba goes looking. And it's Fernandinho. It's a loose ball. He's got away. It's on a plate. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Out to the left it goes. De Bruyne. Sterling. He's had a shot! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Aguero very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. There'll be a throw-in. And it's Juan Mata. Fernandinho, Silva, Fernandinho, and now they can launch a counter. Aimed long and direct. Looking to shoot! Outstanding save to keep that out. Manchester making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He'll hammer it! Oh, he got that all wrong. At his watch and blows his whistle. Oh, great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here. And the match
Shapes the shoots! He's delivered all right! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Chelsea trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Marcos Alonso. Now it's Higuain. Bonucci positions himself well and cuts it out. This has gone, presumably, for offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Pjanic. Bernardeschi.
Looking to shoot!
Jorginho plays it forward. João Cancelo gets his foot in there. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well positioned to make that interception. Alexandra. Matuidi, Pjanic, Bonucci. That's a corner kick.
Gets up to head it!
It's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Barkley. Now it's Hazard. He's left his man. Chiellini with a fine tackle. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala going through. Cut out in the nick of time. David Luiz. Bernardeschi, over to the left. Matuidi. Too much on it and out of play. He's got away.
And the finish! Back of the net!
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Terrible error, duly punished. So that's two now without reply.
He's had a go!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Nicely measured pass. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Oh, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Now it's Hazard. That's been played to a promising move. And it's Willian. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Bernardeschi. Luis does well to read it and intercepts. Douglas Costa. The shot's on! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Conte. And it's Willian. Back into the middle. Shoots! Goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Looking for space out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Barkley. Good idea, just poorly executed. Douglas Costa. He's gone for it! It's in! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Pete.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Too close for comfort. Conte. Matuidi! Ball's loose, and he's after it. Jorginho. Barkley. Higuain. Bernardeschi gets it back. Dybala. Jorginho. And it's Higuain. It's got through to him. Alexandro. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Alexandro. And he's straight offside. Willian hits that long, and it's got through. Hazard. He'll hammer it! They've done it!
Chelsea are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient and trying to level things up.
Barkley. Oh, good interception. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Jorginho. Puts his foot on the gas. Right through the middle. He's got away. Oh, shoots! It's there! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Willian. Help's available out wide. Now it's Higuain. Willian. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
William did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Matuidi goes looking. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely bit of skill. Has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Aimed low and direct. Higuain. Matuidi. Bernardeschi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's looked long this time. Higuain is demanding it out wide. He's left his man. Chance to shoot. Willian going for goal. Can he put it away? No mistake. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. Szczesny did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala spreads it towards the left. Forward it goes. Defenders on the back foot. Higuain tries lifting it over. Hazard. Big chance! They've scored!
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
4 in the game. He is the man. Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Willian. And he's away. He'll have a dip. They are rampant. And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Out to the left it goes. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Barkley. David Luiz. Kiel. And that is that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Chelsea won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.